ladies and gentlemen of the interweb. And oh man, we have today on Candid Conversations none other than, I call her Magical because of the one time I popped up at her space and I didn't know how I was gonna get in as I was on the way there. And then literally I thought, I wonder where Christy is, and I turned around and you were there. So so that's why, like, I don't care what anybody else says, you're magical. So Christie Hails, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fantastic, thank you.
That is excellent. That's excellent. We do have your link here on the upper space. You can find it at facebook.com/upper space music. And that is definitely a location you guys want to check out. Now I hear, although you're at the same address, excuse me, you've relocated within the building.
Oh yes, I'm down on the lower ground now. On the other side, the opposite side, on the ground level.
Okay. All
No more
right.
lifting gear up the stairs.
Oh my gosh. That was one thing that I was just like, oh my. But no,
Right?
it was like, but I got my workout in, so I can't complain.
All about the thighs.
Yeah, exactly. Wow. So you had to relocate all of that equipment?
Yeah, and I still got the furniture to bring down from our lounge. I've got it.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's the next step.
All right. All right. Wow. For those of you who
Hmm.
don't know the location, it's 5268 Montrose Road in Niagara Falls. That is the location of the upper space. You guys got to check it out. It is the place to develop like your craft as well. I mean, I've played there in the sense of DJing for the LG show. I've performed there. I tell people about it all the time. So, what was the driving force behind you getting that location? Like, how did you like
Oh,
how,
well,
how did you make
it
that
was
happen?
how did it happen? My friend Scott Reed from House
Yes.
of Five,
All
he
right.
had the building, and he had called me up in January last year before COVID hit, and
Okay.
he showed me the space that you're familiar with, and
Yes.
and was like, I feel music up here, Christy. What do you think? I said, give me 24 hours to just absorb what I'm looking at and see if I can come up with something. And then I called him back, and I think it was way less than 24 hours. And I was like, I'll take it.
Oh my goodness, that's
Yeah, and what
awesome.
what I was going to do was just have turn it into a bunch of rehearsal spaces so bands could come and rehearse because we don't have a big space like that here in the falls. So that's what I was going for and aiming at. And then we got COVID.
Oh
And,
yeah.
and yeah, so then I'm sitting at home, obviously, like the rest of us, and I'm seeing everybody streaming from their homes, their bedrooms, wherever, just to try and keep going the
Hmm.
momentum. So then, yeah, so then I called Paul. I said, "Hey, Paul, I've got this wicked room. You need to come and see it." So I brought Paul Wheeler, and
Yep.
yeah, then we built the stage and started streaming everything.
Oh man, awesome, awesome.
It
And
just keeps growing from there. You've been there, so you know how it's going.
yeah, I mean, I remember when I first showed up, you hadn't even got the black paint down, and by the next week, the paint was there, and then you had the one studio built. I was there a couple days later, and you were putting stuff in the other studio, and then, I mean, like I think it was what 4 5 weeks, 5 6 weeks I was there. Like it went
Hmm.
from like somewhere where you were developing a thought to the thought fully developed and fully in play, and I was just like another one of the reasons why I will go on record and say you're magical because like in the short frame of time that like you know what I mean that some people like would have looked at that and been like, oh no, it's overwhelming, there's too much to do. Nope, not
Hmm.
you took the bull by the horns and you said I'm going to make this happen, and every week you set a goal, you made that goal happen. And
Hmm.
I mean, it's not like you were just working by yourself in the process, you were helping other people accomplish their own goals while accomplishing yours, which not a lot of people can do. Sometimes people get caught up in you know, one thing or another, and they lose sight of where they're going. But like, you have managed to make things work for you, and at a quite a difficult time. So that's commendable.
Thank you.
No problem. So like, how, I guess the question is, how do you make it work?
I don't know. I just wake up and I go.
Like,
That's a
okay.
coffee.
All right, all right. Well, cheers to that. I got my
Yes.
French vanilla here.
Oh, there you go. I didn't have time to stop and pick some up, so I had to make it.
Hmm. Yeah, I have the
Mm.
brew there, but it was just, I just felt like treating myself today. I had to. I don't naturally have the level of energy that you sound like you possess. This is my tone right here. I wake up like this. Maybe if I have an espresso or two in me, I get to like right here. But you know, like this is me for the day. Oh my goodness. Oh my. So yeah, we got to let everybody know. We have you featured in this month's issue of the Culture Shock magazine, issue 7.
It's
Um,
so
it,
cool.
it was my pleasure to, you know what I mean, to speak to you on, you know, what you're doing, your developments, and all of that stuff. To get to know you a bit better, like by way of this article, and I really hope people actually take the time to, you know what I mean, go through it and see what makes you tick and how you think, kind of thing, and you know, just to get some ideas of the women of influence in Niagara and beyond. It was very humbling to write this book or to write this issue of the magazine, because I wasn't like, I was raised around women, so I like sisters, nieces, my mom, my aunts, and all of that stuff. The women outnumbered the men in our family, so I was always taught a way how to show them respect. But
Mhm.
and as a hip hop artist, I like, we're often stereotyped and put in a particular lane where it comes to how we like treat women and things like that. So I wanted to take this opportunity to use what limited influence I do have to show, hey, we can highlight women in a respectful way and showcase what they're doing.
Yeah.
And it's in part from like seeing you do what you do, and it's just like, wow, it's like, I mean, you just go. And I've seen you on set, like at the barbecue for Slightly Intoxicated. I saw you, and then I didn't see you, and then you were there, and then you were gone, and then like you were just everywhere at once, and you just were tending to everybody. It's just awesome to see people that are able to do that. You know what I mean? So I
Thank you.
no problem, no problem. So, what is your goal now? Like, what are you trying to do with the upper space?
Well, so much. We're getting into recording.
Okay.
So now that we're sitting there, we're going to start doing like for bands if they want to come in and start working on EPs or albums or whatnot. That's a future endeavor in the very near future. We're still going to stream concerts and stuff like that. We still have the rehearsal times so people can book their times for the rehearsals.
Hmm.
Um, I've also got a cafe now.
Oh,
Oh, that
okay.
whole floor I've got.
Wow.
So
Okay.
I'm also looking to do some acoustic open jams or whatever, singer-songwriter circles, drum circles, all kinds of really awesome, innovating things in that cafe. It seats
Okay.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22 people. It's perfect.
Yeah, you got
And
a nice quaint vibe.
yeah.
Hmm.
So we'll use the studio for studio stuff and broadcasting and everything like that, and then we'll have the cafe for chilling out, making some music,
Wow.
brainstorming because we have the tables and chairs in there, and that way it separates everything. So if you want to think and focus on something and something else is going on, you can.
Yes, yes,
Hmm.
that's definitely a benefit. It sounds like you've been busy, definitely, even since we last spoke, which
Good.
was
Yes.
Oh my. So okay, so I want to say like the upper space. This is something that the region has needed, something that I wish there were more of in the area,
Thank you.
places where you could drop in and be a part of something bigger than yourself kind of thing. You
Mhm.
know what I mean? Where there's always somebody there doing something and you could either piggyback off of what they're doing or like, pitch an idea that might end up working. It's like it's it's cool. It's really nice to see on that scale. So it's like if you were to replicate that, what city would you go to first? Like in Niagara region of the like yeah, within the region, what city would you put another upper space in?
Oh my. Um, maybe Stevensville.
Stevensville. Okay.
Yeah, maybe somewhere out there.
Okay.
Fort
Okay.
Erie's got sessions on the river. St. Catharines is full of stuff. So
Yeah.
maybe, go in between. Well, wait. Yeah, because Ridgeway's got the sanctuary, right?
Yes.
So,
Yes.
yes. So maybe Stevensville.
Stevensville. Okay. So y'all out in Stevensville, you never know what could happen. You know what I
You
mean?
never
Right now,
know.
y'all got to drive to Niagara Falls soon for now, but you never know what could happen. We get enough of you out here, and the movement going. The support is what we need right now. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of
Definitely.
people who go out of their way to make things happen for others, and they do so on their own dime. So you know, I
Yes.
have this motto that donations are accepted but are not expected, because I know how hard it is. It's difficult in these times right now to get to balance everything and make sure things can happen. So but what I my dad told me growing up is it takes a lot less for a group to put together something than it would for any individual.
Hmm.
So if we all pool together our resources and make things happen, I'm still looking forward to that festival. I have like I have like three, four bands that are no three bands and like two, three groups that are interested in playing at it already.
Awesome.
So and let me know about that. FX May Vary is definitely one of them.
Very cool. She's awesome.
Oh man, and then we got Dispel. If he's coming up from Cleveland, it'll definitely be a good show. Check out Dispel on Twitch. That's twitch.tv underscore which Dispel underscore music. And yeah, feel free to contribute what you can to Indie Rocks. Indie Rocks 1 at outlook.com is where you can make that happen. Like I said,
Thank you.
everything counts. Don't think that, it like what you can do isn't enough. Everybody is trying to make something happen, and if you can contribute to a good cause, this is one that I would recommend as well.
Thank you so very much.
No problem. We are talking to Indie Rocks founder Christie Hails. And you founded Indie Rocks in 2015.
2016 is when I
2016.
registered. I went back to school. I went to Niagara and got my small business and marketing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. That's nice. That's nice. And did you find now after getting your business acumen that it was easier to prioritize the course of action that you should take, or like did it confuse you as to what direction you should go?
Well, the thing is with me, I've got this brain, and it likes to go bam, right? So everything is like huge. So I learned how to delegate and take this huge thing and bring it in, something that
Okay.
made sense to other people. In fact, they even hooked me up with a private professor because the things that I was coming up with didn't really make sense for the course, like the class. Like everybody's talking about restaurants and stores, and I'm like the music world, man.
Uh,
Yeah,
yeah.
so I had to bring it down. So I learned a lot of things, promoting, advertising, how to throw the shows. And I was fortunate enough. Joe and Mike from Grand Central at the time, they gave me 4555, which is now Jeff Rose Barbecue. They
Okay.
let me use that facility for the first summer, and I was able to host Indie Rock's concert series, which is a lot of fun. And I had a lot of bands, and we started getting everything built there. That was my foundation. Yeah. Did I answer that question right?
Yeah, I did hear about that. I heard about that. That's when I first started to hear about you, actually. Yeah.
Just so you know, I'm going to the park.
Yeah, when
Okay, Mom.
when I came down here, I came
Going
down
to the
here like
park.
2012.
Bye.
2012? Yeah, I came down to Niagara 2012. Buzzed around for a little bit. I wasn't really in the music scene as much. I made my music, but I didn't really reach out anywhere. And then I heard about the Indie Rock series, and then I think it was 2016 or 2018. I think I performed for you in 2018
Yes.
at there's an awareness benefit.
Yes, that one was at TAPS. Yes, for mental illness.
Yes.
Yes, with Wayne Campbell.
Yes. And like I had heard about you a few years prior to that, and like your reputation pales in comparison to your actual presentation. So yes, I wanted to say that. I didn't know what to do, and it was like I had been trying for a few years to actually, prior to that, like about 2015, 2016, I was trying to like get more performances. But once I said hip hop, everybody's like, oh, looking the other way. So I'm like, what gives? And then I heard from you after doing a show at I did one of the episodes at, I think it was 4680Q.
Yes.
And through Aaron, I met you, and then
no, other way around.
I
had you first. You came in, and Rosa.
Yes. Yes.
Because we talked about your bunny ears.
Yes, you're right. I remembered I went to school with Aaron before. That's why I said it that way. But yeah, I remember. Yeah, because you pointed out the bunny ears, and I'm just like, what are the odds? Like, who would have? Like, Niagara Falls is so busy. How did you remember that? So, yeah. And then you saw that, and then you're like, okay. And then you gave me the opportunity, and I was just like, it wasn't like a 5-10 minute set. It was like a 45-minute set. I was just like, wow, this is like, it was great to actually get the opportunity to be able to do that and to see that, you know what I mean, you took a chance on me that you didn't have to take. And there's, you know, and I'm glad that you did, because it opened the door further to other opportunities that I was able to meet. Like, I mean, I met the Lunds and all of them through TAPS. There's a couple of things that just happened to me, and like, I guess I want to take the time to thank you for that, because you kind of like sparked something that continued to create momentum, well, up until this whole this pandemic. But even then, we still have things that are happening. So
yes, we can't let no pandemic hold us back.
No, not at all. Not at all. It's like we're still documenting the means by which you can, oh man, you can improve the quality of your career even during a pandemic.
Exactly.
Wow. Yeah, facing adversity. So what was the biggest change for you when this happened?
When the pandemic happened?
Yeah, when the pandemic happened.
I lost my everything. I was a promoter, as a DJ, as a performer. You know, everything I did was in the live entertainment industry. Everything. So when they shut everything down, everything I did became obsolete. So I had to take what I know, take what I am, and think of all of my amazing friends, and think of what can we do to make something so we don't lose, right? And then as time's going on, you're seeing different ones where their lives kind of came up short, per se, and can't have that, you know, and it was breaking my heart. So that's when everything else decided to come about, and all these thoughts just flooded my brain and turned into a reality. And then I've been surrounded by some really amazing people, such as yourself,
Thank
and
you.
LG, and then Paul and Jen, and a couple other friends of mine. And it's just been, a solid. It's very, very positive.
Yes, it is. It's good to see. Like I feel like if we can find a way to keep the momentum the way it has been, that when the world opens back up, I mean, your place is gonna be one of the key places to be. I
Mhm.
I'm working on, trying to brand myself as the podcast guy. So
It's
you
working
know,
because every time I turn on my Facebook, there you are. I'm like, happy whatever day we're on.
yeah, I appreciate that. Even the time you take to check it out, like it brightens the day. So yeah, now you have Liquid Fire Radio.
Indeed.
Let us talk about that. I like the name. It's so marketable. I don't know why I haven't said it more often. Liquid Fire Radio. Like it's just, where did you come up with the name and what are you doing with it?
Well, it started out. I was working as a program director for a radio show on RBX Radio out of the UK.
Okay.
And my friend Candy Burns was with Max Inc. Radio. And then when Max Inc. Came to an end, or something, because I think they're back now. But anyways, there was a point where they stopped. But Candy, I brought her over to RBX, and then she got her own show. And then we were talking, and she was a mentor to me. She taught me everything that I could possibly ever know about the online radio. And we started talking, and then we were thinking, why not look for a spot, and then we can start up our own station. So she was like, she's like, we're fire and water, and she came up with Liquid Fire. And that was pretty sweet. And sadly, we lost her in February of 2020. And so this was a mission because she made me promise to never stop and to make sure that I make it a thing. So
Okay.
here we are making it a thing, and all these amazing bands from all over the universe are submitting their amazing music, and it's
Yeah.
just going. It's just going. And now I've got podcasts coming in from Quebec, from Doug Hell of Green Jello. He's got a show. Veronica V from the Unknown Road. She's got a show on there. I do my indie rocks, or no, my independent music hour from Indie Rocks every day, Monday to Friday at 7 p.m. There's all kinds of things. And I'm going to start putting up live performances from the upper space.
Okay.
Now
Now
we're talking.
you got it. Like,
Connection.
and I'm glad I'm talking to you about it because I mean, I'm sure you know what it's like in the industry, in the entertainment industry. There's a lot of people who will say things just to turn the attention the wrong way. But there have been murmurs about what's happening at the upper space, and I never take it unless I hear it directly from the individual involved. So
Here I
uh,
am.
I'm glad to hear that. You know what I mean? I'm glad to hear that everything is going well.
Yes, sir.
That's basically what it is. And yeah, oh my gosh, I gotta pop out there and drop off the latest issue of the magazine, give you a copy of it, um, so you can have it in your catalog.
Mm-hmm.
I should give you a couple extra copies because you're specifically in this one. Um,
Okay.
but we've made mention of, actually what I can do is QR codes, so that way you
Okay.
can go to the online one and then you can give them out to whoever comes in to the space. So
Sure. Sure.
yes.
Yeah, because it's a very popular magazine at the space.
Oh my goodness. I don't know what, like, man, I'm humbled by that because I went over my 20-year plan, and
Mm-hmm.
I did want to start a magazine, but I didn't know where to start, and I got to push in the right direction. And I've just been going forward ever since. Like this is the sixth issue that I've done on my, well, basically on my own, with a little bit of help from a few authors. But
Mm-hmm.
I oversee the layout. I do the layout and everything, and I put it all together. So when anybody says a kind word to it, I kind of get all I start to blush because I I put a lot of work into it. So to have it received well is very humbling. So thank you again.
Yes. Oh, thank you. I push it
Man,
all the time. I've
I
got I even sit here like when I'm doing my shows, so my radio shows and stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, get your culture shock. I've got all of
oh, oh wow.
them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I got mine right here too. So
There you go.
oh man, that's great. That is great. So
It's a
I will.
community.
Yes, and that's what's gonna make it grow. You know what I mean? From well
Mhm.
into Niagara and beyond. Oh man, there's just so much possible, and like these kinds of interactions, like bridging the gap. I'm sure, like
Yes.
for the most part, if people were to see us in a separate, like in our separate lives, no one would realize we actually know each other just because of prejudice and stereotype, stigma, and perspective. You know what I mean?
Right?
But
You're
like
so tall and I'm so short.
you know what I mean? Like we're
Yeah.
both rambunctious though. I think you
Right.
have me top. I think you have me beat by quite a bit though. A few joules of energy. You burn a little bit more than me, but you know, I don't know. I think I'm pretty loud. So maybe that's where I make up for it. But you know, like shows like this, people realize, hey, like there's so much more you can do together. Like, and
Exactly.
I didn't realize until one of your interviews that you said you had a liking to hip hop or something, like you started kind of like your music.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Even my cousin and I, when we were learning how to harmonize and stuff, we were doing some bebop and everything. It was a lot of fun. We had dance moves. We choreographed. It was awesome. We had these outfits. Oh, it was great. It was
Oh my
awesome.
oh my goodness.
Oh
Wow.
yeah. I wanted to be a fly girl on In Living Color.
Oh my gosh, say word. That was my
Yeah.
jam. I have all 3 seasons. I have the first 3 seasons of A Living Color right here in my seat in my DVD catalog. That
There you go.
that show was the jam. As a matter, you know what? I'll go on the record and say Culture Shock is partially inspired by In Living Color.
Oh,
Um,
perfect.
yes, the skits that I do on TikTok,
Yes.
those are kind of like me diving into my comedic realm.
I
So,
absolutely love those.
oh my gosh, thank you, thank you.
I keep
It's
them
fun.
on repeat because I'm like, oh my God, he just did what?
Oh man, I like, and that's the thing. Sometimes I never know what to do. I'll just come downstairs and I'll just walk around. It's like, all right, and I'll look around my house for like influence or inspiration, and just like sometimes people will suggest, like a couple of people have suggested some things to me to do, and it's just funny what I don't know. I don't know. I didn't know that I had that kind of sense of humor.
Mhm.
So, you know, it's funny what you can find out about yourself when you have nothing but time.
Right? Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Hmm.
I hear that loud and clear.
Yep. 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 Oh my goodness. So, now what else do we got there? We got the upper space. You got to visit facebook.com/upper space music, see what's going on with the upper space. I believe you have a Patreon as well.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let me see.
Patreon.com/, the upper space.
Okay, let me see if I can do that right there. Um, uh,
Who's the magical one now?
that's what I was. Oh man, I guess it have to be. I have to do be the one now. Okay, did he get it? Okay. Oh wait, he got it. Oh wait, did he get it? Okay, I don't know. Okay, / the upper space.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that going
Okay.
to show up now?
Yes, it will.
Bam! Look at that. Ah, it's
So
great.
y'all check it out, patreon.com / the upper space. There's another way y'all can contribute to the cause. Like I said, you know what? Artists go underrated, artists, musicians. I say this, I had a conversation with my family one time, and I was told I could do whatever I put my mind to. So I said, okay. So I put my mind to music. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
that's just what it is. So then I got asked the question, why do you want to do this? I said, why? Like, law is an art.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have any. You don't start your law firm with a whole bag of clients. You know what I
Right.
mean? Hairdressing, that's technically an art.
Mm-hmm.
You don't start your salon with a whole bag of clients. The same resumes you have to hand out to get a job somewhere else. It's the same CDs, DVDs, MP3s I have to hand out to get the attention that I want. So where is it any different? And
Exactly.
it's it's so funny the way people look at musicians like we're vagrants or something.
Oh, I know. Like we've got some sort of disease. At least that's
Yeah,
how it feels with the COVID. I think musicians are worse than COVID in the
yeah.
eyes of the people or something. I don't know.
The eyes, it's got to be in the eyes of corporate society. People love
Right.
us.
Yes, they
Corporations
do.
hate us.
Yes.
Corpor- it's true. It's like, what do you mean you want something for what you did? No, 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 no.
Mm-mm.
Just give it to us for free. No, no, no,
Yeah.
no. No, no, wait.
Mm-mm.
No. Mm-mm.
No.
It can't
It's
work like that.
and that's another thing I've been working on is to find ways for monetization for the artists. So
Mm,
when they're coming through the space, yes, we're a broadcasting studio and we have fees. I just want to make it clear because I've heard
mm,
some people say, "Oh, it's a pay to play venue." Well, we're not a venue; we're a broadcasting studio. And but what I do is I have my price points. My price points get met. You can go above and beyond, and you make yourself, I don't know, $4,300 if you play your cards right.
yeah,
Do you know what I'm
you got.
saying? I've got ticket scene. I do ticket sales, so we can have physical. We could do unlimited online
Mhm.
links. You know what I mean? And so there's ways for monetization for everybody too. So I want to point that out there because a lot of people are like, oh, and iffy and don't quite understand what's going on. It's me. Nobody's gonna ever understand.
You gotta actually go through the ropes and like you gotta go through the ropes. And not everybody wants to get in the ring, but so few want to go through the ropes.
Exactly.
You know?
Just talk to me. Just talk to me.
Yeah, yeah. It's as
Yeah,
simple as a conversation.
right?
Really, it really is. Like you'd be
Mhm.
surprised what you can learn just by talking to somebody. And like candid conversations. We're in episode 86 now. Like,
Wow, already?
yeah, right. I felt
Wow.
like I just started. We're what, 24, 26 episodes, 26 episodes shy of the second year.
My God,
So
that flew.
yeah, I'm just, and like I've had the privilege and the pleasure of hosting some people that have taught me some things that I've learned, yourself included. And it's just, it's amazing what one can learn when their mind is open to that opportunity.
Yes.
So I guess I have to ask this question now. What's the most difficult part? I mean, a pandemic aside, because we know that's the most difficult part right now. But what's the
Hmm.
most difficult part of putting together a show?
Um, Most difficult part.
Hmm.
Um, Fans.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah, I
Filling
agree.
the seats. Filling the seats is the most difficult part. Everybody wants to perform.
Yep, yep,
Yeah, it's the fans that want to sit at home or wherever. But I think now that we've had a year of sitting at home, people might
yep,
be sick of it now. And now they'll say, oh my God, I need to get out to a show.
yep. For
Right?
sure, for
Fingers
sure.
crossed.
I know me personally. Like I'll wait a week. Like we do our like a once a week outing, excuse me, to get what we need, and it's just like, okay, I wait for that day. I feel like a dog just waiting for his master at the door, just like, can we go now? Can we go? Can we go?
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Right?
So Yeah, yeah, and I am an attention seeker. I'll admit it. I've said it before, and like as soon as someone's looking in my direction, I got a story for them or a song or something. I just keep looking at me. I haven't got this attention that I'm used to in a while. Please. Oh my goodness. So like it's really awesome to hear that you're doing all that stuff. I think you have more space now with the relocation. Yes.
Actually, no, but there's more utilized space. So, in one sense, yes. In another sense, no. We went from 3,100 to 2,100, but there's every inch of this 2,100 is usable.
Okay. Okay.
There's no dead areas. You know what I mean? We even
Okay.
have storage closets
Wow. All right.
too.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, you have to come and see.
You know what? I thank you for the invite. I will definitely, now that the weather is letting up,
Hmm.
I'll likely be doing my rounds. And
You're
yeah,
right.
this is good. This such good happening, and like um hold on. Um what are we talking about? Oh wait, hold on. No, I got some um watch just went off. I'm just like, I am so bad for that. Like it's buzzing on my wrist the whole show. I do not put my do not disturb on because I never know if I'm gonna get like a message that I need to respond to. And even then,
Hmm.
it's like by now people should know. But yeah. What? Okay, so we know about you as a promoter. What
Mhm.
about your performance career?
Well, it's been a little bit, but
Okay.
yeah, I'm a vocalist.
Okay.
I've done backup vocals, I've done lead vocals. I sing in the shower. I sing in my kitchen. I sing in the van, really loud in the van.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. No. All right. So
yeah. And I got a couple
so
of projects I've been asked to jump in on, so I'm gonna give it a shot and see how it goes. It'll be fun.
okay.
Hmm.
All right. All right. Okay. 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 Yeah. It's really it's a challenge to do to play on both sides of the coin.
Hmm.
I find like in like my Twitter says I'm a multimedia mogul, but but I find like the more I lean towards the administrative stuff, the
Hmm.
less I have time for the artistic stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like there's so many people that like well, from my perspective, there's so many people that need an outlet to be put on
Hmm.
that it's more advantageous to work on the administrative stuff. But then I do that for a while and the artistic stuff kind of crawls out. So do you find you still have that urge to create?
Oh my goodness. The other night I was laying in bed and all of a sudden my chest just thumped like that, just like a big drum. And I wanted to get a sheet and put it on the wall and just start going. Like it was insane that the thoughts, the words, the everything that was running through me was it was uncontrollable. I couldn't sleep.
Oh wow.
You know, when that happens, and sometimes, I mean, I'll get a piece of paper, just get a piece of paper, and I'll just jot down a word in the middle of that page, and next thing you know, I've got this circle full of things that go around it, and yeah,
Okay.
it's crazy. I absolutely love it. I love it, but I don't put myself much in the performance side of things like I used to, because I think a lot of people seem to have an influence, on on stuff sometimes, and I am not greedy at all. But you hear whispers, and they're like, "Oh, she's just doing this to benefit herself." Never once have I done anything in this industry for myself. And so that really took a toll and played on my mind for quite some time, maybe about a good year and a half, and yeah, it took away that that driving force that I did have, which I know I still have within my performing, because I don't like people thinking of me in a negative way. I'm here for everybody, and I want to jam with everybody. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
No, nothing at all,
Yeah.
really. Bringing people together is part of what makes life better, you know? So,
Hmm.
like, I genuinely commend what you're doing. It is
Thank you.
like you will like I said, I've gone on record. This is record. I've said it and I'll say it again. You are a magical individual for what you have done, what you've and all of this with your two boys, as well,
Yeah.
so it's
Yeah.
not just
And online schooling.
on. Oh, you're doing the online schooling. Oh,
Oh,
mercy.
oh, my day is
Oh,
full, babe. Top from beginning to end.
oh, bless your heart. We did that for a couple months, and we just like, nah, you going back to school, kid. We just, yeah,
It's been the
it's not,
longest March break.
it's, it's not that we weren't capable. It was just like, okay, listen, you are starting to sound too much like us, and we can't have that at your age. You're
Right.
11. You cannot be sounding like you're 45. It's not gonna work. We understand it's sarcasm. Your teacher might suspend you though. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah, no, more power to you on that. That is, oh my gosh. Yeah, yeah. Yep. That's just another feat that I I because like I I try to I'm lying. I'm not the most patient person. But I try, but there's just some things that they're teaching a whole different curriculum now from the way they taught it when I was in school.
Oh my,
So
yeah.
now it's like, okay, instead of the horizontal the vertical line of math, they have horizontal lines, and that's so that they can learn coding easier. It's just like, all right, I get it, but can't we just rearrange it this way? No, you got to go this way. Okay, fine. That's going to take a little bit longer, but so
Hmm.
and I find that I'm learning from my daughter. I was learning from her in that aspect too. Like, she was teaching me how to do the math, so I knew she knew how to do it. So
Nice.
yeah, so it was like, all right, cool, cool. Um, so what class is the most challenging for them?
Well, for my youngest, French, because it's his first year in French, and not having a teacher right there, and this all this curriculum is up there. It's been a long time since I had grade 4 French.
Mm,
So, I'm like, okay, so I'm going through it and stuff, but the attention span is very minimal,
yeah.
you know. Yeah.
Mhm.
That seems to be the most difficult. My oldest has no problem. He just flies through.
All right.
Yeah. He helps though. He helps me with the other one.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just starting to get along with my younger sibling. Oh man. It's like this. It's not like there's no malicious animosity or anything like that. It's just, she does her thing, I do mine, and then when our paths cross, it's like, "What's up? How you doing? Okay, cool, chilling." But now we actually have a group chat, and me and my older sibling are talking in that group chat with the younger sibling, trying to bestow our wealth of knowledge on her prior to her coming into anything. So, but she's like, I don't know, man. She does very well for herself.
Hmm.
She's very headstrong and driven and determined. So
Yes.
yeah,
That's a strong young woman.
yes, definitely.
Hmm.
Yeah. Oh man. So
I know the boys really liked hanging out with her.
oh yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah, we should get them together sometime when situations allow.
Yeah, for
Because
sure.
she had fun too. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So the upper space, it's at 5268 Montrose Road. They're on the lower level now, but it's
Yeah,
still
LL9. They gave me letters now.
they gave you
LL9.
LL9. Okay, what's the
Yeah,
LL stand for?
lower level.
Duh.
I asked you.
Okay. I'm like, okay, all right,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I seem to be walking into a lot of those nowadays. It's, you know, that's why, you see, this is the problem. I was raised, everybody told me, you're a know-it-all. No, I'm not. I barely know it most. I think I know it some. I think I know it some, but definitely don't know it all. I can't. There's too
Right?
much. There's too much to know.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Smile
So
and wave is what I do.
just give them the royal wave. Just
Yep.
okay. So here's a question: what is something that everybody should know about you?
Um, about me
Yes, about you.
or me and my businesses.
You and your businesses.
There we go. I am a driven, motivated, hardworking young woman. I am a mountain at 5'1".
Ah,
Yes. And
I
I
like.
squash the negative.
Yes, yes. That is awesome. That is awesome. That is such a powerful thing. She said, "I am a mountain at 5'1".
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Oh man, that is great. Uh, funny thing, I was just like, I mean, like in the magazine, we have the picture of you in the pixie costume. What was
Yes.
that? What was that from?
Fey Nature, the fairy shop down on Queen Street that used to be there. I'm their rock and roll fairy. So whenever they have an event going on or something requiring the fairies, a bunch of us get called in, and I get to be the rock and roll fairy.
Oh, that is awesome.
Yes.
That is totally fitting. Oh, oh man.
People
Oh,
want to
see,
hire me for birthday parties. I'm like, what?
why not? Like, shoot, might as well.
What am I supposed to do?
I don't know. Bring
I
pixie
got
dust.
I, I got lost in the Canada Day parade a couple years back. I was with everybody. We were walking, and then all these little girls came up and wanted their picture taken, and they wanted to say hi. And I'm like, "Hi guys, how are you?" And then I looked, and all the fairies were gone. I had no idea. I followed the bagpipes. I didn't know what I was doing. So I
Oh
just
man.
waved. I'm in my own parade in downtown Niagara Falls.
Oh,
Only
resilience.
me, man. Only me.
That is resilience right there. It's like, huh? Where? Ah, well, it's
Yeah,
me right here, just pixieing up, pixieing up.
right. Yep. Rock and roll, man. Here we go.
Oh man. Okay. The dynamo. I heard that is what your one of your nicknames is.
Oh, driving her insanity. Driving under
Driving up.
insanity.
Yeah.
Ah, yes,
Yeah.
Doug. Doug's my roommate.
Okay.
Yes, and he calls me Dynamo. He calls me that and Chicken Hawk. You know, from
Oh,
remember that was that Leghorn Foghorn cartoon,
Foghorn Leghorn.
and
Yes.
and
Oh
the
my
little
God.
chicken hawk. He calls me this little chicken hawk.
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. That is too
Yeah.
funny. I am so sorry for laughing, but
Oh,
it is
he's got it.
hilarious.
I hear the evil cackle coming from above.
Oh, but like, you know what? In your defense, that chicken hawk has hella spunk. Like hella spunk. I never seen it. Oh man, that is too funny. Oh
The chicken
man.
hawk, the one that drags the chicken around with his foot.
Drags him by his foot just like that. You're coming with me. I'm the chicken hawk and the chicken.
Now you're looking at me in a whole new light, aren't you?
Oh my gosh. I was like, yo, the pixie costume gave me a whole different perspective. The chicken hawk, I don't know. I don't know if I'm coming back from that one, Christy. I'm sorry. Like,
I can't get away from it.
Oh man, that is too funny. But no, yep. But if the industry was Foghorn Leghorn, that would be you. Yes, you are taking that shit by the heel and bringing that wherever the hell you want it to go.
Right.
Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Oh, that is great. That is too much. Oh my. Oh my goodness. I like no questions are coming into my head because all I can picture is just like this giant fucking. Oh shoot. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh man. Okay. All right. I'm good. I'm good. So, yeah, we're rounding the bend here.
Yes.
Is there anybody that you wanted to shout out or like, yeah, is anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Everybody.
Awesome.
Yes. I can't pick one. Can't pick two. There's too many people out there.
Yeah.
High
Yeah.
five people. I think there's 5 or 6 there right now.
Yeah. There's 5
Let's
people
give a
watching right now.
shout out to those badasses.
You know
Mm.
what I mean? For the time y'all took out of your day to watch, thank you. We got
Right?
watched it on Savage Circle. We got people watching on Twitch. Oh my goodness.
Awesome.
Yeah, this is awesome. This is really good. Yeah, so I mean, is there any do we have any questions from our behind the scenes producer Jay?
Oh, yes. Mr. Invisible.
Yes.
oh,
From time to time he'll pop in, like now.
That's a
there
good
you
day
are.
because Christie's pretty damn good at tooting herself. She's good at explaining what's going on with her life and everything. You have to say hi to her, and she will tell you everything that's going on at the space and everywhere.
Yeah,
Mhm.
she's a damn
She's
good promoter.
she's a little better than you are at self-promoting.
You know what? I will concede to that. I will concede to that. I'm just gonna slightly slide so you can see my t-shirt and then move back. Oh man. Oh, this has definitely been a great episode. Like every time I'm in your presence, it is a positively charged experience. I will tell you
Thank
that
you.
much.
Thank you.
So, oh man, that is what's up. I don't know
This is
when, but
so fun.
I don't know when, but soon within the next week or so, I shall be down there to drop off the magazine unless I mail it, and even then, I probably want to just drop it off.
Yeah, come drop it off so you can come and
Yeah,
see things.
yeah, sounds
Yeah,
good.
we're in the
All
lizard
right,
area.
all right, yeah. Um, I wonder if that toad left any of the residue. Just touch it.
Yeah. I'm going back down there after my show tonight, and I'm gonna do some more cleaning.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, and
Oh
set up and
man,
ready for tomorrow because the weekend's coming. We got
yep.
weekly words on Friday.
Yes, Weekly Words with Big Dubs. I will actually
Yeah.
be making an appearance on Weekly Words the second week of April. The second or third week of
Yay!
yes. So I will be back at the upper space and I will be chopping it up with the group. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. I used to have a thing where I was on every no, not every 10th episode on the fours.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
and
pretty neat.
yeah, it just happened like that for the first two, and I was just like, you know what? Let me try the next couple, and then I did, and then we went like I had stuff to do, he had stuff to do, and then we went our separate ways, and then we came back around, and it's like, yo, when's the next 4 episode coming up? And he was like, April. I'm like, all right, bet I'll take it.
Bringing
So
it, yes.
yeah, episode 64 of Weekly Words, I will be there. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Dubs is a lyricist. Like he's not like
Oh,
I won't like the man is a lyricist. He's not a rapper. He's an artistic lyricist. He knows
mhm.
he
And
knows
why
how to
haven't you
form.
introduced me yet?
I was going to actually. He's gonna be here for May 15th.
Nice.
May 15th, he's going to be appearing on the Terrell Effect.
Fantastic.
Saturday morning.
Huh?
A Saturday morning?
Saturday, yeah.
Oh, that's when I bring all my gear anyway, so I'll be there.
Yeah.
It blows me away how right off the top for an entire hour, I sit there in complete awe. I'm just like, this is just craziness. Like, how does? Oh, it sounds like my children and my roommate are at the top of the stairs talking. But anyways, the continuous lyrics that just flow at this weekly words thing, it blows my mind.
Yep.
It blows my mind. Yeah. Like,
Just...
how do you do that nonstop? And then the next beat comes in, and they're right there, and the guests have no idea what they're in for. It's like, just love it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I think Brian Bristol was on last week.
Yes.
Yes.
Or the week before there.
Yeah. Some serious contenders have gone through on that show. So he's actually he was mentioned in not last month, 2 months ago. In the magazine issue 5. He was in issue 5. So
issue 5. I think I've got that right here.
That was my first. No, that was my second magazine I was on.
Yes, and there's an opportunity for the third one because this month I'm doing all poetry. Well, I'm going to try and do all poetry with a couple of stories. So
I hope you get a hold of memoirs.
Yes, definitely. I should message him right now, actually. But Christy, you have a show starting at 7.
I do, the Independent Music Hour over on Liquid Fire Radio.
Yes. So let us not make you late for that.
It's okay. I'm the boss.
Isn't it fun?
It is.
Oh, man. Oh, Lee, that is great.
Probably some independent music in case this went over, so that way there would still be some music playing until I gone.
Okay. All right. That is. Oops. That is.
We'll probably send a couple more bands your way.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. FX May Vary is definitely one of them. They are, honestly, I think like I don't want to say wholesome, but like they're just a good-natured group of people.
Oh,
that's nice.
Like they're just good. I get such a positive vibe from them. They have this song called Second Stage. It is like I want to say it's phenomenal. They probably won't, but like I love everything about the song. Like the grunge of the guitar, the bass line, the way it goes, even the singing of the singers. It's just something that
one of them are watching us currently because our group chat just went off.
Oh, okay. No, that was me. But yeah, that was me. Yeah, no, but they're definitely like honestly, I think they're up in Newmarket, but I think with the right direction, they could be one of Canada's bands.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Charlotte will be watching this later.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Definitely.
I kicked my morning off with your album today. Cheshire
Black. Yeah.
Yes, sir. I played the whole thing at 8 a.m.
Oh wow!
I'm trying some different things, and I'm trying to get some solid programming done. So today I was guinea pigging all morning with a bunch of different things. I was like, "Oh, this is great!" Because I knew I had the opportunity.
Oh man! Wow!
Yes,
Dispel. Oh, the lead vocalist is classically trained.
Yes, she is.
And
she has
a
degree. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
It's just a keyboardist, a drummer, and a singer.
Wonderful. I'm gonna write this one down. Dispel?
Yeah.
I take notes all the time.
3 nights a week, he also does a DJ show on Twitch.
Okay.
With goth and psychobilly and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And FX May Vary?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, we can put we talk to them like daily.
Sure. I just need to look them up. Are they on YouTube and stuff? Do they got videos or anything?
Effects May Vary only just started. It's only on Facebook, which is right here.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
Dispel, the best way to look this stuff up is go to dispelmusic.com.
Sweet.
If I remember correctly, he's updated everything, so it will bring you to his Twitch because he, like I said, he does a DJ thing. He's actually, we're in the middle of helping him do some stuff that we can't talk about on air that he's going to be bringing very shortly to the internet.
Awesome.
Yeah, we get into the middle of some stuff. I like
story of my life.
It's funny what happens when the right energies come together.
You're right. It's magical.
Yes, indeed.
Indeed.
Yeah, Saturday was a fun day. Started off with an interview with a man from Mumbai, India.
Yep.
That's cool.
And then it turned into an after-show jam.
Yep.
That's awesome. Saturday. I couldn't tune in this past Saturday because we had we joined that musical marathon. I got the keys to the new lease on Friday, so we got in there right away to start getting rid of stuff. And then Saturday it was bringing in as much gear down as we could so we could put on that production. I had to use my phone as a hotspot so we could get the stream because I didn't get internet until yesterday.
Oh wow! But you see,
it was crazy.
The ingenuity to get it all done, though.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Had to happen. We had Child. It was so cool. DJ Lurch, hi Bill. Aw. DJ Lurch is from the RBX. It's now Synergy Records with Dr. Johns. Yeah, fellow DJ.
Right. Nice.
Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. He's in the UK. That's even more cooler.
Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, check out his show sometime. If you guys are looking to listen to something, check it out.
If he wants to drop a link into the comments, you can.
Yeah, Lurch, drop your link.
If he wants to appear on an episode of Candid Conversations, we can also arrange that.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah, he'd have lots to talk about. Fantastic gentleman.
All right.
We have videos on Saturday, one on Wednesday.
Yeah, one on Wednesday and then one on Sundays. Plus Friday. Well, yeah, every now and again on a Friday when my daughter feels like putting up with me.
Are you talking about this one?
Oh yeah, daddy-daughter time. All right.
There it is. Dr. John's Surgery Records.co.uk. He's the DJ there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me look that up right here.
There we go.
There. Good call.
There you go. And it's now part of the Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube Comments for Life.
Yay! That's awesome. Way to go, Lurch. So 9 p.m. GMT time is 5 hours before us, so 4 p.m. here.
Yes. It's okay. What on Saturday when we were talking to my buddy in India, it was kind of weird. It was like 9.5 hours ahead he was.
Yeah.
So it was 11:30 here. It was like 10 o'clock in the evening there.
Right? It's like talking to Isaac Banks. He's 15 hours ahead of us because he's in Australia.
Yeah.
It's crazy how time is.
Oh, there we go. There's another comment from him.
Yep. Yeah, he's got such a great show.
Check it out.
Yeah.
But we will extend the invite. If he ever wants to come on, just tell him to message one of us.
Well, there you go. You got cheers, guys.
We'll gladly have him on to talk about where he is and what's going on there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and they're coming. They're getting ready to start coming out of the COVID stuff over there.
Some spots,
yeah. Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Right?
I just
yes.
5 in my life.
Crossing my toes too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But if they're anything like you, they probably pull out of it.
Hopefully, my daughter's still feeling side effects, even though that she's clear of it. She still has a lot of respiratory problems tied to it still.
Mm.
Oh, he doesn't do web chats.
Oh, he doesn't do web chats. Oh.
It's not a web chat; it's a video chat.
Uh,
That's all right. Maybe you could talk to him or something.
You don't even have to show your face because you can always do it like this.
Oh, there you go.
We've done that many times already.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
A DUI.
Yep, that's me.
He likes his tricks. He likes his camera tricks. Oh man.
Somebody's gonna run this thing.
Huh?
Somebody has to run this thing.
Hey man. Hey, if you go do it, I am good. Oh man. Oh, this is what I can close this. Okay.
Well, we've got almost an hour and you didn't show a commercial yet?
Well, now that you mention it, I might as well. You see them pepper, yeah? You know them, Mac? Soulicious pepper sauce. Too hot for tech. XX Inferno. We have 2 flavor. Bring one for your friend or even your neighbor. Soulicious pepper sauce. Look on the ingredient. No fat in it. And we have spices, yes. Soulicious pepper sauce. We have the niceness. Put it in your drink and spice it up, yes. Soulicious pepper sauce. We have apron too. So worth to eat. Just right for you. I was literally going to run to the kitchen, grab the Soulicious pepper sauce and something to eat and come back with like this and just be like,
I can't wait to meet the man on Saturday.
Yeah, he is honestly, man, like he's
we
just
make
like
him a new video.
Okay.
We need to update it. That one was done in under 45 minutes from start to finish with voiceover.
Yeah, that's like we could make a commercial.
We literally got it done 5 minutes before we went live on air.
Nicely. Yeah. Crunch time.
we could make a commercial, like an actual moving commercial.
Ooh, something to think about Saturday.
Yeah, well, we had the time.
Maybe we can get the man there to play some blues licks over for us if he's down for it.
Which one?
There you go.
Yeah, we had it on Saturday for the open jam there at your front room.
Okay. Yeah.
Little guy.
Burry. Zach Burry.
That's it.
Zach Burry. That man, oh my gosh, that man is talented beyond his years.
He was fun to jam with.
Talented beyond his years. So, yeah, he's one guy. Like, keep your eye out for him, Christy, because
he's an old soul on the guitar.
He's an old Zach with an H. Bury. Yeah, he is.
Bury?
Yes.
He has an album coming out very soon that he's doing all himself.
Yep. And that's following up an album that that I worked on with him.
Okay.
Yeah, similar differences. If I haven't sent that to you, I will try.
I played that today.
Okay, so then
and it's also in my auto DJ. So when I'm not on the air, you're in my 24-hour rotation.
Yes, that is a bucket list goal. I will take it.
Hey, we still gotta do something with that reggae song we did.
Oh my gosh, yeah, for sure,
Mr. DK to, stop working so much.
Decay is on he's on his work grind. He's on the Boilermakers 128 movement right now. He has his grinds, and then he just comes off, and then he goes from the work grind to the music grind, and then back and forth kind of thing. So
yeah, I really want to get that song finished.
Yeah. That has some potential.
Oh,
that has some potential.
I have some ideas I need to bounce off of.
Yeah.
Well, there you go, and then I'll play them.
Awesome.
Teamwork.
Awesome. Yes, there we go.
Stuff coming up soon from Effects May Vary has some new stuff coming out. Actually, they're just about to drop a video that they've done themselves.
Yep. For a
Dispel
song
is
called
about to come out
Parasite.
with their little EP, and they're all like D&D based kind of lyrics and whatnot, Middle Earth and all that fun stuff.
That's
Um,
cool.
Oh, I
there's
see a little
also
guy in the background.
Yes.
there's
Spies.
also yep. Ezza, from
Ezra
Choom
just
Gang,
dropped one.
Ezza CG.
Yes.
He's about to drop an album just before Dawn, part or the second wave.
Didn't he just drop a
Us.
song?
Yeah, he just dropped the song "Vibes Are Us."
And didn't
That's
somebody else just drop a song too from Choom?
uh, was it Darrell?
Could be,
Might have
but
been Darrell Miller.
dude, my Facebook moves faster than Chrissy's thoughts.
I don't know about that. That's pretty fast.
If I see something pop up on my Facebook, I actually have to go to the person's page to read it if I want to.
Yeah,
It changes way too fast, especially lately.
That's awesome.
that's good, man. Like me, I honestly, the most I'm on Face, I'll scroll through and then it's just like, okay, cool, cool, cool. Share, 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 like. That's my presents. Bye. just, it's just, I don't know. It's not. It's just a lot to have to look at constantly all the time. That's
Yeah.
why I'm glad I have the wife in here. She lets me know if there's anything important that pops up, and then I check it accordingly. But other than that, unless they directly at me, and even then, it's just like, yeah.
And she's awesome. There's my shout out. Say hello to her for me.
Okay, will do. I think she
Yes.
heard you coming over
She
the
is awesome.
speakers.
She puts up with us every Saturday.
Yeah, puts up with me every day. What do you mean?
That's a you problem, not a me.
Oh no, it's true. Like honestly, I'm so grateful for her. She helps make so much possible, and it's like she doesn't want any of the recognition or anything for it. So for me to get her in the magazine this month was like literally finding a unicorn. so so yeah.
Yeah, we
Oh
really
man.
tried to drill a couple of brains on how to get our wives on the camera, and it's just not working.
Yeah. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Not working at all.
They don't like it. I don't know. Oh well. You see, Christy didn't even you see women stick together. Christy didn't even try to give us a hint or nothing.
Yep. Yep. I
Oh
know.
man.
I know better.
Oh, that's great. That is great.
But I
Oh
should probably get going if that's
Yeah,
okay.
it's
I got to get this
yeah.
show,
Yes.
rocking.
Of course. Of course. Thank you for
Thank
your
you.
time.
Thank you for having me. This has been a blast.
Yep. Yep. And you're welcome to come back again whenever you have something developing. Let us know, and we'll keep the people informed as we can.
For sure. Thank you.
And
All
we'll send
right.
some bands your way for you.
Yes.
Definitely. And then let me hear this reggae song.
All
Yeah.
right.
You gotta talk to the man
Yeah.
over there. I did my part already.
Oh, I gotta pull it up again. You have yeah, I gotta pull it up again. Oh man. Okay. Cool, cool. If you have that you have the version where you played the whole thing through, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just send that to me again.
Okay. I
I
think
have
Christy needs to go find out why her house is about to fall down.
Yeah.
That would be that would be Doug in my kitchen.
Ah.
Uh-oh. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah,
All right.
he's upstairs with the boys, so keeping them occupied, so I could be down here without disruptions.
All
Well,
right.
we'll let you get back to your life.
All right, you guys have
All
a great
right.
night.
Yes, you too.
Thank you, and thank you for having me.
No problem. I have a couple of suggestions for like your show for your future venue events. But I
Okay,
will try to remember to talk about it to you when I next see you, or I'll message you and then I'll let you know.
sounds like a plan.
All right.
Thank
Okay.
you.
No problem.
Have fun.
Have a good night, guys.
You too. Take care.
Bye bye.
Later. If you click leave at the top of the if you scroll to the top, leave will be on the top of the window.
Okay, and I just click that.
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
All right. There you go. All right. So, the post, I guess this is candid conversations after the conversation. So yeah, man, like supercharged. Supercharged with energy. But there you go.
Oh, there we go. Maybe we get this guy on DJ. We can do it without the camera. I have no problems doing that for him.
Yeah, man. You don't have to show your face if you don't want to. It's however you're comfortable, bro. So yeah,
Get in contact.
yeah. We need to put up our contact email. I'll put up explosivenorth@gmail.com.
It's the
Contacts.
same as the donations.
Yeah. Or contact. Should have checked gmail.com. Where is it? Okay.
Well, thank you very much, DJ.
Okay, there we go.
There you go.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
Appreciate it. So yeah, man, like that was a good show. She carried most of it. I like shows like that. I like shows like that where I don't have
You
to
ask her what
talk or
she's up to, and she will tell you.
yeah, don't have to worry about her saying something utterly controversial or over the top.
You want her here to talk about her business and what she does? She's going to give you just that. She's going to tell you exactly what's going on.
That's what's up.
In the same way as she would if you were standing in front of her.
Yep. Supercharged. I'm telling you, like I feel like I have a resurgence of energy now after talking to that woman.
Well, I have to go for a walk with the wife. I promised her.
Of course. And I
And
have
it
to
finally
finish.
stopped piss pouring raining outside too. So
Is it?
it did here.
Okay. Yeah, it rained for a little bit, but not too much. But yeah, I got to get the rest of these magazines ready. I got an order for Sherry Darlene. I got an order for Fallon. I got an order for anybody else who messages me at sharetheshock@gmail.com. So yeah, check me out. And for Christie Hails, Expose the North, and DUI, this is the block saying, tune in next time for the Savage Circle and Candid Conversations. This has been a moment like daddy-daughter time, except we are having tough talks, like we do with Tilly and the Block this Sunday. We have the Terrell Effect on Saturday as well. So Saturday we will have Shannon Engerman come through to the Savage Circle, and that is going to happen after LG's cooking.
I got to update that logo.
Huh?
Got to update that logo.
You have LG's cooking with the Block?
Yeah, but not on there yet, I don't think.
Okay.
I'm going to make a new one for that.
Yeah.
I'm just clicking buttons now.
Yeah, so he's having fun with that. So yeah, this has been the episode 86 of Candid Conversations. Thank you for watching. We appreciate the consistency of the 5 of you watching. If 5 of you share it 5 times or share it once, maybe we'll get 15 people in here. Who knows? Yeah, I know 5 times 5 is 25, but I said 5 of you share it once, 15. Okay,
Thank
so
you,
maybe if they share it once. Yeah, you know what? I'm tired. I've done like 11 podcasts in the last 6 days. I'm done. Y'all, thank you for your time. Appreciate you. Contact sharetheshock@gmail.com. Donate to sharetheshock@gmail.com. Bless up.